100 mob in the building. You already know it's Top Cat 100 and it's the Real Field TV, nigga. Your sister has a broad back and a broad shoulder build, nigga. Straight up, this is how I gotta get it in real quick, nigga. You already know what it is with me, nigga. Let's go and get into it, nigga. You already know what it is now. Want to talk about Finesse2Tymes. Want to talk about J Prince again, nigga. Straight up. Because I gotta keep niggas informed, nigga. You already see what it is. Now, Finesse2Tymes done made a good name for itself. He hot right now. We already talked about the honeycomb situation. We ain't here to talk about that. We ain't here to talk about the J Prince Jr. subliminals, supposed to be subliminals, because now it's up in question. You know what I mean? I'd rather up in the air. Now, back end just went gold, bruh. And J Prince just gave him a shout out. You know what I'm saying? So then we got to rethink the last video. How could he be leaving mob ties if they still trying to, is this a jester, a friendship jester? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it one of them jesters like, man, we passed all that, let's keep it moving, stay home type, you know what I mean? Because right after that, you know, Finesse2Tymes made a post of him counting money and doing all that, and him doing things in life up and living his best life. And then he posts this close to the last picture of the last slide, and it said, F him. You know what I'm saying? Let him talk. You know what I'm saying? That's what the caption said, but that last slide said F. The Youngin King been making headlines, and I know that Finesse2Tymes got a handful, man, with this little one right here, man. You know what I mean? He's something special, though. You know what I mean? I can see it, man. By the time he at least 20 years old, man, this dude gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Bro. Trust me, man. He gonna be a superstar. He got it in him, man. But the way he moving, you know what I mean? Man, it will want to know, is Finesse2Tymes leading him in a good way? You know what I mean? And this to the unseen eye, because all we can see is what they show us. And we see him shooting dice. We see him, you know what I mean, doing everything that a grown person do. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of eye-opening, man. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And we only bringing him up because of the simple fact that we got to show what Finesse2Tymes been dealing with lately and what he really going through in his mind. Because at the end of the day, we got to, you know, fetch out some solutions for this, bro. Because at the end of the day, man, you know, Charleston White been going, you know, through it as far as King go, and as far as, you know, one of the people that's been speaking out about how Finesse2Tymes is handling this young man. You see what I'm saying? Now, at the end of the day, he made a caption that had me wondering, you know what I'm saying, that we all know what his mother did to the grandmother. You see what I'm saying? So we seen what that, you know, took people and all that. And, you know, he recently made a post and, you know, it didn't really make sense to me. I didn't know whether it was a diss. I didn't know whether it was throwing shade or whatever the case may be. But it's definitely not a post to be putting with your caption. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, y'all tell me about this. This is just an honorable mention inside this video because it looked kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? Is he really like against his mother? You see what I'm saying? And like what's really going on as far as that turmoil? But at the end of the day, man, Finesse2Tymes and the J Prince situation, we don't know what's going on as far as mob ties. And is he going to stay with them? Is he going to keep it moving? Because at the end of the day, look at what he dealing with, man. He got a young artist that had a real, you know, unfortunate event, bro. And this ain't just going to go away, man, because this, you know what I mean, gonna raise antennas for whenever they're in the city of Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk, bro. And it's something that, you know, even Finesse2Tymes got to deal with because it's not something that he could teach King to deal with because at the same time, you know what I mean? Is it ever happened to Finesse2Tymes? All he can show him is the right way and put money in his pocket and keep giving him the opportunity. You know, so if it's up in question how he handling King, you know what I'm saying? I would answer as better than anybody else that had him before. Better than him just being in the street selling candy or doing whatever he was doing, jacking or whatever he was doing. You know what I mean? You know how little ones get into mischief, man. So as far as J Prince shouting out Finesse2Tymes, is it because he don't want the family to break up? Is it because he just want them to talk to him? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, behind private, you know what I'm saying? Because if he can make a gesture like this out in the public, it'll shift everybody's thoughts into thinking that ain't nothing really happening and he probably stay with mob ties and it never been nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then it's gonna take niggas to come up here like this and to say that it's up in speculation now, bro. Sometimes you gotta withdraw certain videos, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, and come back, and then we got to, round up the thoughts again, like we doing on this one, because now that Jay Prince put this post out and Finesse2Tymes put this post out, we got to see them in a picture together. We don't see Finesse2Tymes wearing the mob ties piece no more, man. Y'all drop them comments.